Hashtag fabulous, so hashtag party time. Okay, hi. So I didn't really have anything to vlog about today. I basically just stayed at home and hung out with the family and watched Big Brother. I have a few things that I vlogged yesterday, so I'll definitely put them in the video a little later down the line. I mean, it's only about like 30 seconds for each. But today I'm going to talk about the time at Blockbuster that I spent with an employee that was just not one of the best employees. I mean, I'm going to put it out there. I don't think he watches YouTube. I haven't seen him in a long time. I'm not going to use his name. But we were not close, to say the least. I was an assistant manager, and he was a CSR, which means I was above him, and I told him what to do. And the first thing that he did that really pissed me off, at night when we leave, we call it a staggered close. So one person walks the other one to the door, locks the door behind them, they go to their car, and then the next person goes, sets the alarm, goes out the door and locks it with the key, and then they leave together. So obviously not in the same car, but you would just, leave the lot together. Well, one of the nights that I was letting him out, his girlfriend was picking him up, and she was right outside the door. So I let him outside. I said, bye, I'll see you in a second. I locked the door. I go back. I said everything, and they have already left the lot. So in this instance, had I been pushed back into the store, nobody would have noticed until my parents would have been like, why isn't she calling? Why isn't she here? And that's the reason you do it, because if you get pushed back into the store, then that person in their car can call for help or go get help. I was so pissed, and the next day when I said something to him, or actually I said something to my manager, he tried to blame it on me and said that I told him to just leave. I don't take shit. I really don't. I'm not a fighter, but if you get me angry, I do not take your shit. I don't. The next thing that happened, and this was a funny story, it was an accident, but I mean, it really was an accident. It just was kind of funny that it happened to him. I was talking to one of the other employees, and we were basically on the same level of employees. And I threw my arms back like I was, trying to run up and give someone a hug. I just threw them back. I did not know this kid was behind me. I hit him in the nose, probably as hard as someone can. It was an accident. I felt really bad. I guess, but if there was any employee that I really wanted to hit, it was him. That's not nice to say. I mean, he wasn't an awful kid. He was a bad employee. He didn't show up for his shifts. He was just the example of someone you do not want working at your business. He actually left one of our employees who was supposed to go out on a date night, didn't show up, and she had to do the whole entire shift while her husband went across the street and drank and ate by himself. And he didn't bother to tell her. He wussed out and told our manager, and it just was a mess. That's just kind of a quick Blockbuster story for you. And my Blockbuster series, I've got tons of them. Again, 7 years. But at the end here, I guess I'll throw in those quick 30-second videos. One's of my cat. I don't remember what the other one was of. But have a good night. My little Kit Kat. This is Stuart J. He's my baby. He's everyone's, actually. He's our little boy cat. He's the only animal we have. And obviously, he's treated like a prince. He is eating out of my hand. He does this to everyone, but mostly to my mom, because mom is his mom. He's another kid. He's our brother. That's pretty much what he is. He is attached to my mom.